Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your reading for September 12th through the 18th. You should be viewing this on the 11th, probably. I'm going to be doing a live chat tonight at 7:30 on the 11th, Eastern Daylight Time. Ooh, that's interesting. And we're going to take a look at the overall energy for the week and that. So I hope you come along and join us. It's a small group that does this. We don't save the chat, so it's just kind of fun and intimate. Wow, you are working toward happiness. I love it, Capricorn. I love it, I love it, I love it. You are poised for a big shift and change. Look, you have a message in the bottle, so there's news and information coming in this week. That is the overall energy, this news and information coming in. And you are poised. That's the key. You are right on the edge of a big change. You're making a choice. You have been deciding and discerning what is not for you and what is going to bring you the happiness and the joy. And I think that this week you really start moving in that direction. It looks like Spirit's got your back on this. The obstacle, the difficulty that you've had, the thing that's been kind of being blocked and stopped, I think, is understanding what in your heart space is truly, what do you desire? I think that it's been a need to get really clear on what it is that you want, and because we have the treasure island, the chest, the treasure chest is open. We've got gold coins and heart coming out, and there's a block in the heart, and so it feels like trying to figure out what is the treasure, or you feel like it's been out of reach. But I feel like sometimes it's really important to understand that when there's a no, it's the universe moving you, pushing you in the right direction, and it doesn't feel like that big of a loss here based on these cards I see. So something was not for you. You got some kind of like the job you wanted, the place you wanted to live, the relationship you thought was the one you wanted. Something was not for you, and you've been thinking about that, or because it's in the thought space, you're trying to decide, because here we have the fork in the road, and it's almost like what is for me and what is not. What is the treasure and what is not? What do I want and what don't I want? And how do you transform the situation this week is by figuring out what you want. And this message in the bottle could literally be, because it's in the water the way it is, it could be a message through your heart space when you connect with your higher self, where you start to understand, where you connect in emotionally to what brings you the joy, the happiness, and what does not. It's a big choice. So the struggle has been, there's been something in... Hold on a second. Those kids are so cute, but they're loud. I'm going to pause the video. Hold on. Sorry about that. Those little kids down there are super cute. I really love them, but I couldn't concentrate. Okay, so here we have this mending energy. There's been some anxiety around a situation that needs mending. So something in the heart space. So it could be a relationship. It could be a physical ailment. That doesn't feel very strong. This feels more like a relationship. There's something that you've been working on, you've been healing, you've been trying to figure out how to heal, trying to decide. But there's causing anxiety. And so I almost want to say, you feel like, were you supposed to do more? Did you do enough? And the answer to that is, if the energy you're putting in is being received back, then that's a balance, and that's great. But if you keep pouring energy into a situation and it's not coming back, then you've done enough and it's time to let it go. Might just not be for you. So Spirit has your back this week. You're getting a leg up. Now, Spirit has your back. The leg up card. Whenever I see a bear, I always know that Spirit has my back, okay? Got the little baby cub getting up on the mama bear for a ride. Now, this be open, message in a bottle, be open to the opportunity that's going to open up for you this week. It may not come in a form that you are expecting, right? It could come from somebody, a random call, or someone says, ooh, I have an idea, or I can connect you with, or whatever. So it's a leg up. It's kind of feels like it's in the area of it's not what you know, it's who you know kind of energy coming in. So I feel like something's going to just like all of a sudden open. The door is going to open. So you're poised. Be ready to walk through that door. So make sure you're ready. Do all the things you need to do. And one of the things is knowing what you want, the clarity of what you want, so that when the door opens, you know that that's the one, and you can like take that leap of faith and move forward and get the leg up in the direction that you're choosing to go in. Your thoughts here, we have to the sea. This is abundance though, and this is also, so this is, if you've been struggling financially, I feel like things are going to smooth out. If you haven't been feeling well, things are going to smooth out. If it's a relationship that's been in some troubled waters, I think it smooths out, because here in the heart space, you have the loyal heart card. And so with this healing energy here, I think that just in general, things feel smoother, because at the end of the week, we have the happy, happy card. None of this sucks. Truly, right? This is really good. This is a really nice week. So we start off on Monday, and Sunday, if you're watching this on Sunday, when it comes out, that moon is in Aries, and it's got this go with the flow energy. And so if something's not for you, it's not for you. If it isn't easy, if it doesn't just smoothly go along, it's not for you. There's nothing here that says you have to be in the rapids, right? We're looking for smooth sailing this week. I think that it comes through that way for you. Wow, so many cards. Okay, so some of you are getting ready to travel. We've got this little mermaid here. She's got a little boat on a string. We've got a long way home, traveling through the air, but so some of you are either looking to move, we have a protective nest, or you're looking to go on some kind of vacation, and we have the Sea Witch. And honestly, there's all this mermaidy energy. So some of you might be going on some kind of a vacation to someplace tropical, but there feels like there's a larger message, and there's so many cards I can't quite pull it in. So this is innocence, joy of wonder and play. The magic of childlike thinking to dance in the waves. So this is about that choosing of the happiness. Look, choosing happiness. This girl here is tying herself down to a situation that's not for her. And so these two little mermaids, one of them is sitting here on the rock looking sad, and the other one is joyfully moving forward, got the four-leaf clover, driving her through the water. You get to choose, because you have the fork in the road. Do you want to hang on to something that's really not for you, not good for you, not working for you? Or do you want to move toward happiness with this loyal heart? And I really feel like that's what it is. And so there's some movement. What feels like home to you? What feels comforting and safe, but a little bit of an adventure? Like, she's like getting ready to leap off. She's got those little balloons there to lift her off, and I feel like there's an opportunity here to kind of step out of what you usually do, something that's out of the norm, and move yourself in a new direction that's going to actually anchor in happiness and joy into your life. I feel like this protective nest here is almost as like, again, Spirit has your back, and you're going to be safe and protected on this journey. This change, this choice you're making, that you're poised on the precipice of making a choice and a decision to move toward this thing that's going to bring in the joy and the happiness. It's really, really nice energy around this. The moon's going to be in Taurus, a fellow earth sign there on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday, we actually get, with Pluto in your sign Capricorn at the last degrees, there's going to be a grand earth trine, lunar trine there with the moon in Taurus and the sun at the last degrees there of Virgo. And so it has an opportunity to really create some structure. The bear showing up again. I'm telling you, Spirit has your back. This one says, the grizzly bear power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Get into flow. Get into flow. Follow your intuition. Love and gentleness are my real strengths. I never give up. I will succeed. And he's carrying a fish in his mouth. And so I think in the, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to have this opportunity to make some choices and decision to really move you forward in a way that will bring, smooth out the areas around abundance in your life. And you have the hawk messenger. The hawk messenger says, Spirit is sending you a message. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Look, she's lifting off there, ascending to new heights. You have ascending to new heights. You have an opportunity this week. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Stay focused on what it is you're working on. Let go of this. Not for you might actually be simply, that's too distracting this week. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to focus my choices and decision making on the things that propel me forward in whatever area this is around the abundance. And this loyal heart definitely says be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to yourself. You have the duck. Find comfort and balance in the simple ways. You have support all around you. You have support all around you. Okay, so that is for the moon in Gemini. The moon in Gemini, I have to tell you, double check, triple check everything anybody else is telling you. Really trust your intuition, double check your facts. There is some really dicey Pinocchio kind of energy coming in with that. So that's something to really, to key into, is that not everything you see is real, and most of what you hear is definitely not. So pay attention to the details. Mercury is in retrograde along with 5 other planets and 3 major asteroids. And so a lot of revising, reviewing, restructuring, but with that sun opposing Neptune, it's really hard to tell what's real and what's illusionary. So focus on the details. Don't get distracted. Neptune in Pisces is very distracting energy. It is very, very much about that. And that sun in Mercury is trying to help you to focus. So really get focused on what it is you want. Venus is there supporting your energy to focus in and create and manifest for yourself. So this is a week where you really want to get into the nitty-gritty details. Make sure you're double checking things though, because Mercury is in retrograde along with 5 other planets. All right, you guys take good care. I'd love to see you on Sunday. That would be tonight, 7:30 Eastern Time, US. We do a live chat. Come and join us. We're a small group, and we talk about what we had for dinner sometimes. Oh wait, that's me. And then the chat disappears. I don't save the chat. So come and join us. It's always fun, and I'm on Facebook every day. And again, check out your sun, moon, and rising to get the most complete picture, especially if this doesn't resonate for you, although I can't imagine that it doesn't on some level. All right, you guys take good care, and I hope to see you in the chat.